You know what I was just thinking about? You know how in Genesis 2, the Bible says that when God brought Eve to Adam, Adam looked at Eve and said, "At last, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman." Those two words, "at last," really jumped out at me this time when I read it. Because I've read it so many times, right? But it really jumped out at me because, yeah, truly at last. Because God had been bringing all these animals by Adam to see if they would, it's almost like it was a chemistry test to see if they were, a suitable helper for Adam. That means that Adam most likely, because the Bible also says that it's not good for man to be alone, he had a need. He had a need for a helper. And so God kept bringing all these animals, koalas, bears, snakes, polar bears, eagles, caterpillars, butterflies, all of these animals before Adam. And that means that Adam has to look at all of these animals with the need within him for a helper and go, no, no. Maybe a chimpanzee. I mean, they're intelligent animals, but no. An owl? No. None of these. Can you imagine the disappointment time and time again that Adam had to go through every time an animal was presented to him, but it just wasn't quite the right one? And with every time, he still had that need within him. He still had that need for a suitable helper. If you don't have the need, then those animals being brought to you, it probably wouldn't hurt you as much. But because there is a need, there is a desire there. Every time you encounter something that isn't that, even if it's very close, but it just isn't quite that, there's so much disappointment. And then God had to put Adam to sleep, deep sleep at that, so that he could pull Eve from Adam. It's just so interesting to me. I'm even still thinking about it. I'm still meditating on it. Like, Adam recognized Eve and said, "Now, at last," meaning finally, yes, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Yes, this one at last. Now, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. That means that he was looking for the thing that was bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh. He knew what he was looking for. He knew what was missing. He was like, this isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't it. Now, mind you, at this point, God had already given Adam an assignment. He had told him to have dominion. He told him to work the field, work the garden. And he just kept bringing all these animals, and there was no helper fit for him. Until at some point, God just said, the only thing or only one that's going to be fit for you is going to be the one that is part of you. Honestly, I'm gonna meditate on this some more, but I don't know why God is highlighting this to me today, but I think the one thing that I'm thinking about right now is may we all find those people, and not just romantic partners, but may we all find those people who are suitable helpers, who are fit for us, helpers who fit the mission seamlessly, so much so that it feels like they were made for us or made from us or vice versa, I don't know. I'm gonna talk to God some more about why he's highlighting this, but I just wanted to share that because I never looked at that verse like that before.
Till I found her. I found her. I'm a mess. There was nothing about that love that made sense. I was stressed till I found her. Home from many miles.